My name is Saba Rezaii and I'm a third-year architecture student. Although 30 years have come and gone, the pain of the summer of 1988 still lingers through my household, still lingers in my mind. A pain that grows with each year passing as questions of uncertainty of what happened, of what took place, flood my summer days. A period where more than 30,000 political prisoners were executed in the span of 3 months, including my own uncle, Mohammad Reza Daneshvar. He was a student at the University of Tehran in his final year of medical school. A bright, prosperous, talented student. One of those that you could say without a doubt, without question, would be a somebody someday. Yet his intellectual prowess never got to him, or to his head for that matter, as his true desires laid elsewhere, using what he had to help others. Every night he would teach night school in disadvantaged communities, volunteering for free, giving his time to guide, organize, teach students. Although many of the students paid for the day classes, most of them, along with those who weren't even enrolled, packed into Mohammad Reza's night classes. Some students would later recall that his teachings were far better than those of the professors. For Mohammad Reza, this habit of teaching and sharing continued into his time in prison, where he would teach his cellmates, younger or older, anything from math, physics, to chemistry. It was the success of others that fulfilled him, and it was the success of others that made him truly happy. And it was because of this that when the revolution of 1979 happened and hundreds of thousands of his beloved people suffered at the hands of the Iranian regime, my uncle became the voice of the suffering and gave up his own future as a physician, gave up his own interests and aspirations, all to contribute and work towards a collective cause for a better future in Iran. Mohammad Reza Daneshvar was born in 1955 in a working class family from Tehran. He was the second of 6 children. He was 25 when he was first arrested, 33 when they took his life, taken with absolute disregard of what and who he was, as if he was not somebody's son, somebody's brother, or friend, as if he was not a human being who loved and was loved, as if he was not passionate and shared passion beyond politics. I have now come to know my uncle through sepia-toned photographs, late-night anecdotes, where the only semblance of family unity is found, where we sit around old Persian carpets to hear the stories, the memories, the moments that came to define him and so many others who willfully took this path. The regime has always protected the perpetrators of this massacre, allowing them to get away with their crimes against innocents while continuously banning families from receiving the simplest of information, leaving them in complete darkness. Therefore, I call upon the international community to take a strong stance in regards to this matter, to acknowledge the violation of human rights in Iran, especially what took place that gruesome summer. With this, a new light will be shed on that difficult period, where families will no longer have to wait in complete darkness, but will have a newfound sense of hope in achieving justice for their loved ones, including my own uncle. We will not forget what took place that gruesome summer of 1988.